Hello everyone and welcome to another TDR family gaming video. Today we are playing Roblox Dungeon Quest and we're going to do an analysis of the new dungeon, the Canals, primarily the bosses. So let's get into it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's get into this. We are in the Canals, we are in Nightmare mode, we are in a 6-man crew. You can see on the left it's DroydTDR, it's Dominic, it's RylanTDR. We are all doing damage. Now we also have Semity who's doing damage. We also have Phoenix Overlords who's healing, and we've got Kilvin who is a tank/healer. And now we're gonna go tackle Boss 1. Now some interesting things happen in Boss 1, so I'm going to start slowing it down, and just so we can see some of what goes on here. The first thing we're going to notice is the ghost. The ghost I pointed out in a previous video, but we're going to watch what goes on and do a little more analysis on it. The ghost ends up chasing Phoenix Overlords in that green circle. And you can see they're getting closer and closer, but Phoenix is running away, but whoa, wait a minute. I think he didn't know the ghost was behind him, or he thought he could absorb the shot. I don't know, one of the two. But you can see just how big the radius of that blast is, and I was shocked upon looking at the replay that those three guys were not impacted, because they were just far enough outside of the blast zone. But there you go, it is a huge area of effect. And we figured we'd just, continue taking down the boss. Boss 1, easy peasy, we have lots of damage, and... Hold on a sec. What happened there? I don't get it. Clearly we need to go re-look at that. So let's rewind and go figure out what the heck happened. Alright, so we have Kilvin over here, who's a tank. He's got massive amounts of armor, like 700, 800, something like that. And he is doing one of the strategies that tanks often do, which is, where the ghost appears, you just go hang out and blow up the ghost immediately. And I did not see that, so here he is. My health goes down immediately when the ghost blows up. But if you look at the area of effect in that graphic and you see the line is at the very edge of it, and it's going right through my illusion, right? Not through my armor set. But it looks like my character is starting to show up in between the two, so which one's being affected and where's the hitbox? It's just not fair. I was trying so hard, I wanted to prove myself to this team, and then there was this ghost and this explosion, and I didn't have enough armor. I let down the whole team. It's just not fair. Oh yeah, that's right. It's not hardcore. Okay, so we're going back in here, going back to fight the boss, and somebody else just got hit by the ghost. Let's rewind a bit. Go see what was going on with that. So as we're walking in, you can see the ghost is spawning over on the left, and it's just running straight towards the first person, the closest person, and boom, right there. Two people get hit, and you can see one of them's Dominic, one of them's Phoenix Overlord. And as we zoom in a little bit more, you can see the area of effect gets a little bigger, and from the center of the blast all the way to the outer blast zone is about 2 purple lines worth. And you can see also Dominic got totally wrecked. 217, not enough health. Phoenix Overlords though, holy smokes, 275 damage? Wow. So if the ghost explosion does about 275 of damage... Hold on. 275 damage, why did I get 132? Let's rewind a bit and see what happened there. Okay, so did I really get hit stepping on that line? Alright, so that brings up another question that I've got, and I would love to have comments on this. I swear, half the time I die, I really didn't even get hit. So what causes that, where I am clearly not on the line, and yet I got the damage? So we're going to be seeing that a couple of times throughout the rest of this video, where as I'm walking through, there's some things that I'm like, yeah, that definitely hit me, and there's some things I'm saying, no, that definitely did not hit me. let's keep going on. I'm sorry, I almost walked into a stack hit right there. Anyways, you may be wondering, why the heck is he using Illusion Blast? Doesn't he have any better spells? Well, actually, no. We recorded this a week or so ago, and I had not completed Nightmare yet. I didn't have any better spells. But enough about that. That's why I'm using Illusion Blast. It helps me dodge because I'm a little clumsy sometimes. But let's talk about Boss 2, because that's where we're headed next. We spend time on Boss 1, let's go to Boss 2, because new people, they get destroyed here all the time, but experienced people, they also do, and I'm going to show you some reasons why. First, we need to know the attacks and the order of the attacks. We've got them labeled here A, B, A, C. A is a slow red ground cross, followed by a quick red ground cross. B is 4 red explosive slices. And I put stars there because we're going to focus on that one. Then, immediately after that is again the slow red ground cross and the quick red ground cross. And finally C, the falling red Sword of Doom. Now as we turn this corner, you're going to see the end of part A. So that was the quick round cross there. So we're going to go to B right here. Those are the 4 explosive slices, followed by A, cross cross. And we're coming up for C, the Sword of Doom, where you have to run to the safe zone, followed by AA, which we just had. Now B, boom, there's the explosive slices, followed by AA. And then again, Sword of Falling Doom, run to the safe zone, AA, boom, boom. And then explosive slices, now B, and then A. So you know what's next. It's the Sword of Doom. You gotta run to the safe zone, save everybody, then AA, double cross. Then we got B, here comes the exploding slices, and we killed the boss, but what? How did everyone get damage? Let's go check that out, because this is important. Clearly the sword can kill everyone if you aren't in the safe zone, but let's rewind and see what caused all this damage right at the end of the boss. So here we go, we're walking through, and I'm going to slow it down right about now. As we go in, you can see down at the bottom, boom, explosive slice explodes, and right there, everybody takes a ton of damage. How much damage, you ask? Well, let's go figure it out right there. Boom, 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 boom. If you don't have at least that much health, it extends even off of the playing field. You can take your whole team down by hitting one of those explosive pulses. So be aware, in this boss, you want to avoid those like the plague. You just do not want those explosive pulses to decimate your team. Of course, you need to run to the safe zone when the sword comes out, but really you need to take a step back and avoid those red slices. So let's talk about taking a step back to avoid the red slices. Boss 2 and Boss 1, I think that the best ways to defeat them both involves distance weapons. So use your electric slash or the bug zapper, use your earth kick, use your tsunami wave, use your icicle barrage, use your blade revolver, use your forgotten army, or as I call it, the alien invasion. So use the distant weapons, space yourselves out around the boss for Boss 1, like in a semicircle around him. That way you can see where the ghost is spawning, and if you're the closest one, just drag him away from everybody, or if you see him near you and somebody else is dragging him, you have enough space to run away. But if you're trying to dodge lines and stay close to the boss, it's just too much stuff in a small area and someone's gonna get hit. So that's suggestion for Boss 1. For Boss 2, you need to be aware that the sword can destroy you. So if you are using distance weapons, you need to space yourself so you can run to any of the places where the safe zones come. So if you are standing near the bridge on Boss 1, or if you're opposite the bridge near the wall, you should be able to run to all 4 corners where the safe zones show up. So does that mean on Boss 2 I shouldn't use Blade Storm, or I shouldn't use the Vortex? No, not at all. What it means is if you do want to use double damage with those speed spells, just don't get all up and personal in his face, because there's not enough maneuverability when you're around him to avoid those red slashes that he shoots out that explode. So keep your distance. Just let the edge of your blade storm or the edge of your vortex hit him. Alright. Now, let's talk about this warrior overlord. And this is where I'm going to go look specifically, like, where do I get damage, where do I not get damage. We're going to pause this video a couple times just to see what the heck's going on. Now, I've talked about this one before that I think is kind of a coin toss. Oh, there's a legit hit. Okay, a coin toss as to whether you're going to make it on this boss or not if you don't have at least 300,000 of health. Now, right there, hold on. I'm not on the line, but my health just dropped. What the heck? Alright, let's move on. That might be an illusion blast issue, but hold on. That wasn't fair. There was no way I could even get there. Even with a speed spell, I couldn't get to that shield. Seriously? Come on, fix that. Alright, now let's try and throw some damage, because I ain't getting to that shield this time either. Actually, maybe I could have. Bad idea. Legit kill. Alright. Going back in again. Do I actually think I can get to the shield? Wait, which way is the shield? There it is. Okay. Nope, can't go that way. Can't go. There's a line there. Can't get across. Wait. How did that hit me? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to the shield. No, I'm not, because I can't get there in time. I better just legit kill myself, but get revenge at the same time. Take that, Overlord. And with that, we will bring this analysis to a close. I hope you enjoyed it. So thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Special thanks to Semity, Dominic, Phoenix Overlord, and Kilvin, and of course Rylan and Droid, for making that video possible. If you want to see more gameplay analysis, leave a comment down below. And if you did enjoy this, don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with your friends. We'll look forward to seeing you in our next Dungeon Quest stream.